Saturday, October 18th, 2025. Woke up with G. We both slept in late, which felt great. G made breakfast, sausage and eggs, and I thanked him. The morning went by quickly, just the two of us in the house. I got a message from Tiffany. She already approved me picking up the kids for trunk or treat and church potluck afterward, but she now asked if I could keep them overnight and return them after church the next morning. I said, sounds good. That afternoon, G and I drove to pick up F and E. They were outside walking her dog, Sassy. F told his mother he wanted his bag. She was on top of the balcony, but came down without it. Instead of handing it over, she started arguing with him, saying he didn't need it. Then she turned to me and said, Tom, why does F need his bag? I said, StarCraft. That stopped her, but couldn't help wondering why the fight, why the control. Later, F explained that she had taken his watch again. He told her, it's my watch and I want it. And she refused it, and she fought him for it. And he said, well, I want to go home. That's what this was about. Not the bag, not the watch, but control. She knew he might not want to go back. Instead of owning that, she twisted it into another pointless argument. A mature parent would have just told me what happened, but she hides behind confusion and conflict. Once the kids were buckled in, the night turned around. Trunk Trunk or treat was incredible. The schoolyard and the park next to it were packed with families. There was music, pumpkins, decorating, tattoo station, bubble table, just good energy everywhere. The kids had a blast. E was a princess, F was Batman, and G wore the inflatable ride on dinosaur costume I bought for myself last year. I'd forgotten I even had it, and it fit him perfectly. I couldn't afford a new costume this year, but that worked out. One of those small graces that remind you that God's got everything covered. Afterward, we swung by the store for taco ingredients to make something for the church potluck. I made crock pot tacos, and the potluck was exactly what I needed. Food I didn't cook for myself, laughter, warmth. G really enjoyed it too. There was an icebreaker game, who's done what type of thing, and apparently I was the only one who's ever jumped out of a perfectly good airplane. Not a great memory. I did it with Tiffany years ago. She was miserable before, during, and after, but somehow still managed to turn on her charm for every man in the airplane. It was gross and disgusting, but the view was amazing. We ended the night at home, showers, ease up to the skies, and blast offs. No tickles, lights out, went to sleep fast. The day started with control from Tiffany and ended with freedom from me. That's the difference between her world and mine. Hers drains life, and ours restores it.